Hey guys, it's Jarek the Dragon, and I have a little bit of an interesting comparison today. I'll get to the newer movies soon, but I'm going to be comparing the Alien Resurrection versus the new Predators movie. So first let's start out with the actual franchises themselves. So I gotta say immediately, I'm more of an Aliens fan than I am a Predators fan when it comes to the whole franchise. I think the Aliens franchise is actually really good, and Aliens 2 is probably my favorite, not my favorite movie of all time, just probably out of both franchises, probably my favorite movie out of the two. With that said, when someone and the original developers of Aliens say we're going to make this a trilogy, they're all going to be linked, and then we are going to stop making movies, don't pick it back up! What are you thinking with Alien Resurrection? Man, and I feel really bad for the actors that went into that movie. You get a call going, hey, we're making a new Aliens movie, do you want to be involved? Who's going to say no to that? Okay, yeah, sure, I'll be involved in a new Aliens movie. Aliens being, you know, a pretty popular and pretty awesome franchise. Pick it up, sign contracts, look at the script, and go, what the fuck did I get into? It was horrible. They turned Aliens, basically a sci-fi film, sci-fi thriller movies, basically, and turned it into a badass chick-kicking movie that was horrible. Like, why would you do that? First of all, this isn't Aliens anymore. This isn't even close to Aliens. It has nothing to do with it besides aliens randomly showing up. It's just like how one of the new Silent Hill movies just had Pyramid Head walking around. It's the same exact thing. I don't understand how they made it that bad. Like, usually, and I gotta say, usually when they bring back franchises and someone new picks it up, normally it's bad, but this one went way overboard with how bad it was. Now let's skip over to Predators. Predators, I think, is definitely, they're good movies. Personally, to me, the older movies I wasn't too much of a fan of. I thought they were good, but really what killed it for me is the fact that I watched them newer times, and it's kind of easy to see that they're a little outdated, but I can look past that. You know, you look and see this was obviously filmed in the 80s, whatever, that's cool. Most of what I wear is like 80s stuff anyway, but it's just the thing that really bugs me about Predators, and I know you can't avoid this because Arnold Schwarzenegger was in the first one, but there's too much unrealistic, stupid fight scenes. Too many randomly running around, dual-wielding miniguns and stupid shit like that that's totally unrealistic. You don't need that. It totally ruins the movie. It just brings you out of it. It just reminds you, oh hey, I'm watching a movie and this looks really stupid. But luckily for Predators, Predator 1 and 2 only did that for like the first 30 minutes of the movie, and then it went to the actual plot and the actual Predator bit of it. So luckily that didn't destroy the movies completely, but it totally brought me out of it. But as a whole, I just like the Aliens franchise better. Now, like I said, Alien Resurrection was a horrible, horrible movie, and I just a few days ago saw Predators. I was really surprised. I came into it expecting, okay, so they're gonna butcher the Predator series, a once great franchise, and make a horrible movie. And I went into it, I saw it, I left, and now it's my favorite Predator movie. They didn't do any of the stupid, unrealistic, running around, dual-wielding minigun type crap. None of it was the overdone action. The plot was overall pretty good. The characters were actually really likable. One of the plot twists kind of annoyed me, but I'm not going to say any more about that because it'll totally ruin the movie, for the most part. But as a whole, I was actually surprised at how good the movie was. And if you're comparing Alien Resurrection to Predator, you don't even need to say anything more than Alien Resurrection failed and was horrible, and Predators was a damn good movie. And in my opinion, Predators is my favorite movie out of the Predator franchise. So if you haven't seen it yet, and you've already seen Inception, which I haven't, and I should probably go see that soon, but if you haven't seen Predators yet, go watch it. It's actually a very good movie, and I would advise you to go see it now. Stop what you're doing, go out to the theater, you know, take a few hours off. And overall, I give a lot of thumbs up to that movie. It was overall pretty good, and they didn't ruin the franchise. They stayed true to it. There's nothing more I can say. They just did a really good job, and I'm surprised that the reboot of the franchise was my favorite movie out of the three of them. Alright, so that's the end of the video and end of the vlog, and I will see you guys next video.